Let me say something that might shock a few people in our community. Boundaries don't break our relationships, they actually save them. Because the truth is, a lot of us grew up in households where love was loud. Family was everywhere and privacy was a rumor. We were taught to sacrifice, to compromise, to put everyone else first, even if it meant losing pieces of ourselves in the works. But as always, here's something that no one would tell you. You can't build a healthy relationship if you are emotionally exhausted, resentful, or emotionally burnt out. And that's exactly what happens when there are no boundaries. In Arab culture, we think boundaries means being rude, ungrateful, or quote unquote too Western. But boundaries are actually the opposite. They're how you protect your relationship and not punish it. Because when you don't have boundaries, your partner will feel undervalued. You will feel unheard and taken for granted. And then that's when the resentment grows silently and also quietly. And love starts feeling like a burden instead of a blessing. And some boundaries will sound like Habibti or Habibi, I love you, but I also need time for myself. Can we talk about this in a calm moment, not when we're both heated? I can support you, but I can't absorb every emotion that you feel. See? It's still respectful, it's still loving, and still Arab, just a little bit more healthier. And boundaries tell your partner, I want you, but I also want this relationship to last. They mean, I respect myself enough to speak my needs and also respect you enough to be honest. Because in our culture, we prioritize family, and boundaries protect that. They reduce fights, they increase clarity and build emotional safety, and the kind that lasts longer than romantic highs. So no, boundaries don't make you difficult. They make you easier to love because the more regulated you are, the more connected you can become and feel. If you don't teach your partner where your limits are, you will resent them for crossing lines that they didn't even know existed. Set the boundary, save the relationship, and love stronger, not harder.